Welcome to the pre-wash stage also of this video. Today I'll be finishing off my Sonax Extreme. Scheiße. My Sonax Extreme Rich Foam shampoo, which has been a very nice snow foam and also a very good hand wash. Perhaps this is one of the best car shampoos I've ever had. It can do both. If you have a different suggestion, yeah, please let me know. But this one's so good. I'll show you what it looks like. You need about 30 milliliter per 1 liter. I do 3 liters of water in my Sonax, and today I went with the green tip. So that's the spraying nozzle here, which has lets through most of the product. But let's see what the foam looks like. And it is also incredibly slick, and it smells. Yeah, I wish you could smell this. Smells like berries, cherries, some nice pink fruit cocktail, bubble gum, Red Bull, these type of energy drinks. Yeah, I really like this smell. And my next shampoo also should be something that smells just as good, because I mean it just enhances the whole experience when you're washing here and you have neighbors. And when they smell this smell and they think like, wow, what's that, you know, then yeah, you can show off with your shampoo. I really like it. Let me know if there's any other shampoos that have a really intense smell like this one. 1, 2, 3, alles geht rein. Yeah. And now you have to pump it like it's hot. You gotta pump it up really good, and then the snow foam comes. Also so much better compared to using snow foam, or you know, the foam from the products wherever you go in every car wash. You just don't know what's in there, and this is pH neutral. You can dose it exactly the way you like it, and yeah, it's just every time there you need it. Very good, this portable snow foam can. Whoa. Today it doesn't look like snow foam, it looks more like I'm putting Gillette shaving foam on my car. I mean, look at that. That's a bit too much. So it really shows that you need only very little of this product, even with the lowest nozzle, to get to a good foam consistency. This is a bit too thick, but maybe if there's a bit of leftover, I can shave with it. This is very nice. Very thick, but it drips nicely off the car. And I mean, I'm not a snow foam chemist, but every time I notice how difficult it is to get it exactly the way you want it. I mean, I always get foam, but to get it exactly how I want it is difficult. I mean, I guess it depends on the type of water, the nozzle, how much product you use, the weather, the humidity. What do you think? Are you always able to get it right? Let me know. Yeah, and credit to the Sonax snow foam. The longer you wait, the more it starts dissolving and dripping. And here you can see it slowly runs down the car. That's why you start up and then finish down, because then you have the more time it can drip down. And this, as you can see, it's not removing the dirt, but it's making it just completely soft and dissolve. And the slickness is just absolutely great. I mean, if you could feel this, it's like, God, how to describe that? Yeah, I don't know. It's just incredibly slick. Maybe like a hum, or I don't know. What do you think it reminds you of? But as you can see, it just drips down. And in the end, it started off really thick, and now it actually dissolves quite the way we want it to be. So, now we wash it off. Yeah! Do you see how the water sheets off the car and the beading? That's actually still the Turtle X PTFE wax. So after almost a month and a half, it's doing a pretty good job. turtle wax, metallic wax still sheeting. Also here on the side doors, the turtle wax metallic PTV wax after a month and a half is still working. And I guess this is a better test than what I did the other day, because now I removed all the dirt and only the luck is there. And as you can see, it's still running off pretty good off the car. So after a month and a half, still protection. Yeah, and for the remainder of my hand wash, I'm finishing also the leftover of this turtle wax zip wax, which I was quite happy with. Carnauba wax, not sure how it performs in the winter. I think I'll opt for something ceramic rather, or yeah, a spray-on protection. I think this will just get blasted off by all the road salt and the rain. But now, yeah, we're in October, it's still 17 degrees. Doesn't look like much is going to happen to the weather soon, so this is great. It really was very slick. In my other video I showed you, the shine was great, and it also protected the car quite well. And I was very satisfied with the cleaning capabilities, and this is a very cheap product. I'll put the link in the description so you can check it out. I'll put this in here with about 10 liters of water, and we'll start hand washing the car. So, rein mit der Schildkröte. Turtle power, yeah. And a very important tip if you're going to be using Carnauba wax or shampoos with wax elements in it, is to use hot water, because then the product works much better. So that's why I always bring my own water. Yeah, very cheap, but much more effective than what they have here. The turtle wax zip wax also produces very nice suds, very good foam. Once you put it on the car, it dissolves rather quick, but it is very slicky, even more slicky than the Sonax one. You can feel the wax in it, and that's going to do very nicely on your car. And when you wash, you use this microfiber wash hand with the one bucket method, and then once you're done, you put it aside. You get a sponge that you only use to put more product on the car, like this, and then you get a clean microfiber towel. Save so much time and space, and this is absolutely going to eliminate any risk of scratches. Sehr toll. Product turtle wax zip wax is so slick. I mean, that's why I always like to use and actually say more is more and less is definitely not more, because with this much slickness, I mean, nothing's going to happen to your car. You definitely won't scratch it if you swap out these microfiber towels frequently and keep them lubricated. Yeah, not back in the pot, but just use the sponge. Yeah, and then you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And that's what I like so much about this one bucket method. Yeah, these costed like €7, but I bought like 7 of them, and they're just great. I mean, they work totally fine. Even in the winter you can do this, no problem. And by doing this, you'll take the best the best care of your car. You won't scratch it, and you'll be able to see absolutely any imperfection, and you can then correct it, and you know exactly how good your car will look like once this is done. You can already start to see how the turtle wax zip wax is producing a shine, which we'll check later on. So, and then once you're done with this washing of the paint of your car, you can just take, let's say, whatever you have left, and then put, let's say, a bit more product on there, like this, and then you go clean this underneath part, because this one will not contaminate any more other gloves, won't get on the paint anymore, and then you'll really get all this nasty crap here underneath gone. Very nice, very nice. So, and after rinsing the turtle wax zip wax off, you can see these nice drops, which are attributed to the wax that's in the turtle wax zip wax. And and I also enjoy how it, how clean it makes the car look. It's very soft, the lock. Yeah, on this white car, which was rather dirty, it performed really well. So again, turtle wax, zip wax in my opinion. Very cheap product, but incredibly effective. Also here on the rear where it was most dirty. Yeah, it's just a great budget product. Let me know if you use zip wax or if you have something else, same price level or maybe even cheaper, that cleans just as well. Yeah, and as today it's a leftover day, or klikjesdag, as we say in the Netherlands, where we're reusing all the small leftovers and finishing the products. I still have some turtle wax it wet here. I made a video about it. It's a very easy spray on wax, and in the summer performs really well. I think the 1-2 combo between the zip The 1-2 combo between the zip wax and this one is really powerful. In my previous video I applied it wet on the car and then used my premium drying towel here. But then a YouTuber, a viewer, hopefully a subscriber, rightfully pointed out that I'll just load that wax on my drying towel, which will ruin the performance of my drying towel. So thank you very much for that tip. Now I'll just dry off the car, and then when it's still a little bit wettish, I'll apply this and I'll just use microfiber towels. Thank you very much for the suggestions. If you see anything that I can do better, let me know. I'll be very curious to hear from you. This is why I like these microfiber towels so much. We have a high humidity, we don't have a lot of time, we want to dry it fast. Put it on the car and see. One pass and it's completely dry. So get yourself one of these. I got one from Sonax. I'm quite happy with it, but it's not the best one. I mean, it's big, I can get the whole car done, but I think there's better ones, maybe a bit bigger and thicker. I don't know which ones are Chinese and which ones are bad. If you have a recommendation for a very good drying towel, let me know. And this is also a really good opportunity to go clean these parts here when the drying towel is still wet, because there the dirt really accumulates. Look, this groen, that doesn't look very good. I should do this more often, but then also leave the luggage compartment open a bit, because then everything can dry off nicely. And the same thing for the doors, because all the water accumulates here. So just a few sprays of this and that's enough. Now we're going to use one microfiber towel to spread the product around. So nice slickness on this car. Sehr geil. And then flip it over or use another one to buff the remainder off. And that's one panel. And then you take your finger and you will not believe how smooth this is. Very cheap, very easy, very effective. So that concludes today's washing video. Sonax. We have snow foamed this, and we've used turtle wax, zip wax, and afterwards the wax it wet. I think the result looks very beautiful. We are ready for the fall and ready for the winter to come in a little bit. The car looks super white, very clean, very shiny, has this nice carnauba wax on it. I think it's a great combination, Sonax snow foam with turtle wax, zip wax. In the next video I'll be trying out some new shampoos. Be sure also to subscribe, because we're going to be swapping these summer tires for winter tires. I'll have a new video and my tips and tricks coming up for that. and also how to take care of your wheels if you don't have water at home, what you can do to clean them and to protect them, and also how you can make your summer tires last longer, and storing tips. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks for watching and have a fantastic weekend. Bye bye.